I want to marry a farmer, or actually, I don't want to get married, but I feel like, oh, I love this tattoo so much. I feel like my ideal, like, life partner is like a farmer or does some sort of a trade. Yeah. Well, I feel like that's my ideal, yeah, one of my life partners, but not a romantic life partner. I think I only want to have one romantic life partner, but I want to have many bosom sisters, bosom brothers. What's the word? Kin. I just want to have many close kin that I have very good, just like cordial relationships with. And then I want one life partner, one romantic life partner. Do I want romance? Oh, God. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I want to marry a farmer. Wait, I don't want to get married. Do I want to get married? I don't know. I'm like, if I have kids, I want them to be raised by a community. But I'm like, oh, God. I wouldn't want to trust anybody with my kids. I'm not having kids. I think that's too much pressure. My dream is to find a family. And they're all my kin. And then I could just be like a place of refuge for the parents. Like, I want to be best friends with the parents, and then like a cool uncle to the kids. A cool aunt uncle. A cool god uncle. God mother uncle. Sounds pretty good to me. But I do want to date a farmer. I would love to date a farmer. That's perfect. I'll date a farmer. And then we'll be life partners. I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Hello, 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 hello. Ugh, I hate fucking so. Wait. God. Ugh. I can't live a sedentary life. I'm not meant to. It's okay. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go roller skating. I'm just gonna go roller skate. Not right now. I want to take a shower first, and then I want to put on spandex. Do I want to wear spandex? Yes. I want something stretchy and versatile for the day. And do I want to wear leggings? No. I don't want to wear yoga pants for sure. I don't even like tight pants really. I do want to wear my carpenter jeans, but I feel like if I wear them, then they're gonna get all cut up. They're gonna get all cut up in the roller skates, and then I'm just gonna be so sad. I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I would like to do. I want to do a tattoo today. Do I? I don't have that many needles. Oh God. I think I want to do. I think I'm gonna go roller skating, and I am going to. I want to do somebody's makeup today, and I want to go to the park, but I don't want to post that on Instagram. But I don't also feel inclined to ask anyone. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You know, balding challenge that always scares the shit out of me because I forget that I'm bald now, and I used to have. Oh, there we go. Swear. Exactly that. Such a, such a it was lit. I always get kind of self-conscious about how many all caps I use, because I just feel inclined in the day-to-day to use all caps. I love my friends. I have a couple close friends. This is so funny. This is so funny because I found out the other day. Wait, this is like a month ago. I found out. But I found, or wait, was this 2 months ago? Oh, this was a month ago. This was totally a month ago. But it was so cute because I find out. So my roommate has 2 cats, and they're mine by proxy. But proxy, one of them's just chilling in my room with me right now. He's so funny. He's so funny. They're both so funny. And one of them, wait, I'll explain this after. But basically, their names are, actually, I don't even want to, actually, that's the whole point of the story. So one of their names is Bixby, one of their names is Miss. And so my roommate's texting me like instructions to take care of them because I'm taking care of them whenever they were going out of like town for like a camping trip. And I was like, oh, that's so exciting. They were like, do you want to watch the cats? I'll like pay you. And I was like, oh, watch the cats for free. It's literally just chill vibes. Like we just hang out. We're just gonna hang out. And so my roommate's texting me the instructions of cats, and it says Bixby, and then his like this is so funny to me, just even saying it. It's like the cats, you know, like Bixby's stuff. It's like there was one for the other cat. Her name's Miss Miss, and it says Miss Miss, and in parentheses says Mississippi. Her full name's Mississippi. And it's so cute because she's like the tubbier one. She's so cute. And she's so tubby. She's so cute. I really love her. I really adore her. She is just so cute. One of them's nice, one of them's naughty. My dad loves the cats. And so I text my friend Jafaru this video. They never had a pretty girl from Joburg coming out and then he replies Mississippi. Oh God. It's so true. Yeah. Everybody go for jumper. That's what they prefer. Bro, and that's what they prefer. Hey, that's so fucking funny. Bro, I'm so dead. This is literally just such a good day. All I've done is just sit around and be sedentary and hang out with the cats. But it's okay, because I'm gonna go to the park or something. I'm gonna go to the park, do something fun, help my friend Joy out with some creative projects, and just have a good time. 6. From Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. Fuck. Why are none of my messages? Oh god, it's this fucking storage situation. This is so genuinely irritating to me. I'm like, stop being so fucking dramatic. I looked so good yesterday. Like, just in passing, you know? I looked really good this day, too. I was so happy this day with my yellow glasses. I was so happy. This was a young professional day. I look just as just a natural hair sexy day. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Get away with that guy. Have a pretty girl from Joe Burks, and that's what I prefer. My room. In my room. Wait. Literally in my room. Hey. Wait. Oh my god. That was 2 months ago. Almost. It was a week from 2 months ago. Something crazy happened that night. One, two, three, four. Oh my god, hold on. Looking at the stars. I want to make a song today. I want to make some music. I want to go help people, make some music, roller skate, have a good time. Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. I want to go to an open mic. I wonder if there's any good open mics. Maybe I'll ask Joy. I love Joy. Okay, wait. There's this website that actually talks about all open mics. Open mic Joey. From Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. There's one free. That's fire. Okay, wait. I have something to do at 6. Oh, my dad is so lit. I love my dad. I love my dad. I love my dad. I love my dad. I love the fact that the kids on the block that I live on, I love the fact that I like actually am like I feel like part of something. Like this is the first time ever that I feel like part of something in like my housing environment. Like I like outside of the house itself, like in the housing environment, like the surroundings. Because it's like the kids on the block, they all know my name. Every single time that I go outside and they're like having fun, like I'll just join in their antics. Like if I'm walking on my way to the bus stop, I'll like just it just feels nice to be like I feel like community is a very like necessary human need because it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to be like included in something and like all the adults know my name and they already have their like nicknames for me. Like I'm just like, what? I don't want to talk too loud because my window's open and I don't want to like have anyone hear this and then they're like, I don't know. It's really not that deep though. But I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to live here and I'm so happy to like yeah. I love it here. I really, really love it here. I have so much fun. I feel like this is genuinely one of the most exciting, fun things of my whole life. Just being part of something in my housing environment. I think it is so exciting. Because even whenever I don't leave the house all day, I'm like, I am surrounded by so much, like, just care and protection And like, it's just literally such an unmatched feeling to feel like cared about by the people in your physical surroundings. Lit from Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey. But I feel like it gives like a it's just such an exciting circumstance. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna stretch. It probably won't feel too good because I haven't stretched in a while, but I don't have to fix all my body's ailments in one day. But I do need to afford myself. I not even need to, because if I tell myself I need to and I feel like I can't do it, then I'm just gonna be like, oh god, I'm just dying. I'm not dying, but I feel like I deserve to afford myself full autonomy over my body. If I have the chance to decide to vote in the direction of my well-being, I should do it. You know what? Let me start now. I feel like if I start now, then I will feel to. Make sure I don't get too much in for it. From Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. Okay. I don't even know what stretches to do. Oh god. I'm just gonna hang out for a little. Maybe I'll watch some New Girl like this. Okay, wait, let me just do it. I feel like that's my biggest thing with stretches. I feel like for the amount of time that I would want to stretch to feel something, I feel like I'm gonna get bored. Let me find something to not be bored. Maybe I'll read like that. They never seen a pretty girl from Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. The kitty. He's so funny. Ow. It's okay. Oh yeah, this doesn't feel good. But I feel like if it doesn't feel good now, it probably won't feel any easier if I wait to do it. So if I just do a little every day until it feels fine instead of not good, then it'll be better. In the end. Because I'm like, I feel like recording this and talking to myself is making it easier. Whoa. Did you hear that? I want to listen to some music. I'm going to make some music. I am going to... They ain't never seen a pretty girl from Joe Burks, and that's what they prefer. I used to be a cheerleader. I learned how to do step one step. I wish I had had like a prominent black presence in like a black community presence, even just like a black mentorship presence in my like younger childhood. I still kind of consider this my childhood because I'm like, yeah, I'm 20. I feel like low key, I'm gonna consider the rest of my life my childhood, not in an immaturity way, but in the way that like there's never going to be a time signified by adulthood where I'm going to have everything figured out or even all the answers. I feel like if adulthood is determined based off of lived experiences, I was probably an adult a while back, but then if adulthood is determined based off of like emotional maturity, I'm an adult now. But if adulthood is determined off of having all the answers, I'm never going to be an adult. So I feel like it's honestly very variable, and especially because what childhood means to me is not what it has to mean to someone else. And I feel like I probably outwardly won't identify with my childhood being like forever. Like if someone asks me if I'm still a child and I'm like 50, I'm probably going to be like, no. Because of the connotation that most people hold to being a child But it's like, I don't know. They never had a pretty girl from Joe Burks, and that's what they... I'm gonna start a dance team, and we just do flash mobs all around campus. Like, undergrad class. That'd be so much fun. We'd be like... I think I just do want to do a dead hang. Actually, I don't think that's what that is. I think that's whenever you're like... But I mean, like... Ow! I want to be flexible. I want to have a stretching partner where we stretch each other, because I think it would be so much easier to have someone resting on me while I stretch rather than to stretch myself, because I'm like, oh, I could just get out of this any second. But if there's like something that's like, and I don't want AI to do it. If anyone's thinking about suggesting that, don't. Don't. Because if a robot stretches me, imagine the whole machine malfunctions and then I just get squashed to a pulp. I don't even know if there is a machine. But I'm like, just imagine, like some factory-made machine. And you know what's crazy? I was reading this article that said the bad thing about AI is that nothing can hold a computer accountable. So if something goes wrong and there is no human assistance for it, nothing can hold a computer accountable. And it's like, that, not in the sense that like, oh, you want to send the computer to jail, but in the sense that like, nothing, like, there is always bound to be technological error. There is always bound to be technological error. And nothing can, like, if the technology is supposed to be kind of its own freestanding entity, then that means that you are allowing a human responsibility to be taken on by something that does not have a human capability for learning and revising. It has ways to be programmed, but if something is spotted as an error, the only way to eradicate it is by programming out that error rather than by learning like adaptive processes to be able to avoid it getting to the same degree or being worse in the situation. So it's like, I don't know, that's just very scary to me, and I don't want to be squashed to a pulp by any stretching machine. I don't want that at all. Let me try this little stretch. Oh, what the fuck? Like, if someone was pulling on my arm right now, that would feel really nice. I need more friends. I want more friends. I have a lot of very good people in my life right now, but nobody is free ever, which is fair, because they're all doing things, but I'm like, I don't want to do things. And it's crazy because I always get rent. Like, I always make enough for rent. But it's like, I'm not going to spend my whole life sitting behind a desk. Of course, I do want to have money to be able to save and to be able to have, like, financial protection. So I'm not saying that it's, like, just, like, bullshit. Because I understand no one wants to work jobs that they don't enjoy. Yeah, actually, that's probably not the best comment for me to, be making. Because, it's not like people are sitting here like, yay, I get to wake up at an egregious time every morning to do a job that I hate and don't stand by. Yeah, I feel like that is kind of oversimplifying why people do things that they don't enjoy. So I take that back. Well, not take it back, but I do want to revise my standpoint on that, because I do not think that that's, like, fair, or at least fair enough to be generalized. Watch this. They never had a pretty girl from Joe Banks like me, and that's what they prefer. Hey, bum bum bum. Dance T. Hey, hey. They never had a pretty girl from Joe Banks like me, and that's what they prefer. this. Pull up on it, then do the dance like crazy. But I know this shit crazy. We're in we are both thoughts, so we are both crazy. Flexing always on my agenda. Holy am I just splendor? Who gonna hit the corner to a winner? Now our whole team flexing. I think we got a winner. People want. Also, I'm gonna, because I'm like, why am I like out of breath in passing? Like, what the fuck? That's why I can't live a sedentary lifestyle. I think even if I'm spending all day in my room, if I'm not up and moving, I'm probably not like. Because think about it this way: the average human. Actually, I watched this documentary. It basically said that everyone from like, when was it? Like 1,000 years ago is almost anatomically the same as they are now. But all those people were up and doing things and eating like keto or whatever the fuck, and not sitting around being poisoned by the government and being sedentary. So I need to live a little bit more off the land. I feel like biological protections will only really go so far. Like, yes, evolutionary abilities probably permit for like a level of physical like leeway in sedentism, but I definitely shouldn't use and abuse that, because also being able to have a body that can do the things that it does is such a privilege that I don't want to take advantage of, because in my next lifetime I might not be given these same privileges, and I don't want to ever look back to a past life in which that I had done differently or lived differently. So everything that I do, of course not every single thing I'm going to wake up and be like, oh, every single day I did exactly what it is that I wished I had done that day, but I never want to regret anything. And I feel like regrets are only born through cognitive dissonance, like understanding that there is in the moment something else that could have been done and that was wanted to be done but then wasn't done. So I'm like, I refuse to be cognitively dissonant because I don't like being dissatisfied with my decisions and with the things that it is that I do, especially whenever they can help me oh so much. Oh, okay, it's okay. I did it at least. It didn't feel great, but I did it at least. I'm not going to be sedentary. I'm not going to be sedentary. That's another reason I want to start a dance team. It literally doesn't even have to be like, it doesn't even have to just be like so like, you know. But I do just want to be like up and active, especially because it's supposed to be a beautiful summer. And I'm so excited. I am so very excited. And this is the first summer that I've ever been able to spend in my current living situation. And also, it is the only summer that I have ever had that I have not been either doing nerd camp or working the whole time on jobs that I hate. And well, not even hate. No. I enjoy working, actually. The jobs that I do, I enjoy, or else I wouldn't have been able to do them with as much vigor, with as much time of a time commitment, and with the level of quality that I did. So I do enjoy all the jobs that it is that I have ever done. It's mainly just a matter of like, they never had a pretty girl from Joburg like me, and that's what they prefer. That's, you know what I've realized? I'm like, even if people can dance, even whenever I can't dance, I'm like, there is literally no reason for that to even be something like amusing, except like any basis of like thought other than like, that is so exciting that that person is getting up and fucking moving their body. Because that's you just being you know, just like looking for ways to maximize your human experience. Like that is such a human thing to do, to use your body. Every single time I'm like, that is such a human thing to do, for you to use your body. Like that makes so much sense. Like I feel like I see people dancing and I'm like, that literally makes so much sense. I'm like, that literally makes so much sense, because why the fuck wouldn't you? Like, you know? So I'm just like, yeah, they never had a pretty girl from Joe Burks, and that is, in fact, what they prefer. Duh, duh, duh. Clap. Clap. Hey, hey, hey. What's this? Tap, 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 tap. That's why I'm like, I low-key do want to start going to parties more. I used to love them and I used to hate them, and now I'm just kind of like, there's something going on Sunday, but I don't want to go. Go. Actually, I kind of do want to go. Do I? Kind of. It couldn't hurt. Could it hurt? It probably could hurt. I'll make a lunch first. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I'm like, if I don't have a lunch, I'm going to be so pissed off. What lunch should I make? Maybe some white fish. I need to leave that white fish alone. I already had to have like a coming to terms conversation with myself. And then I had to bring it to my dad's attention too, because I needed a second opinion. And I was like, he was like, you're going to become part white fish. I was like, true story. I was like, you're literally so right. I'm going to become part white fish. But I was dead as fuck, and I need to like slow down with the white fish. I successfully this past week have like kind of curbed the like whitefish dependency, but I do still kind of have to leave it alone, because I feel like in the like starkly fresh stages off the substance, it's kind of a volatile situation to like dive right back in. So I feel like that whitefish, I just need to leave it alone. But that being said, I can have some other white fish. I can have some tilapia, and yeah, I'll have some tilapia and broccoli and black beans and onions, and maybe I'll make some tortilla chips. I want some fruit. I'm gonna eat some apples. Wait, I have my veggie grazing plate. I have my grazing plate in the fridge. I love having a grazing plate. It is so much fun. But then I eat so much to the point that I'm uncomfortably full again, and then I'm like, fuck. Because I'm like, that's exactly what my point was. When did I bring that up the first time? I don't think I ever finished up with that. But I realized I don't like, the only reason that I don't like getting older physically, other than the fact that it provides less flexibility for me to be, actually, I think it does actually provide the same amount of flexibility for me to be able to jump back into physical activity and feel fine. It's just the fact that I do less physical activity jumping back into at this age that my body doesn't like that. So I don't think it's my age. I think it's the fact that just it's getting more infrequent. So I'll just make that a more important thing for me every day. Like maybe I'll just start walking to school. It is like an hour, but I'm like, that's not crazy. And if it is crazy, I'll just walk along the bus route, and the second that I get tired, I'll just have the bus pick me up and take me the rest of the way. That would be very nice, actually. Wait, what was I talking about in the first place? Oh, I don't like the fact that I am losing my ability to just eat, and then have it be fine. I never used to get uncomfortably full. Never. I think it's because I'm becoming more sedentary. I think the fact that I'm spending more time in the house, and I just feel compelled to like eat all the time. And I love it, but it's making me tired of eating, which I never want to be tired of eating. So I think I'm gonna just try today to let myself get hungry, which is not my favorite thing ever because I don't like. I mean, I love the feeling of getting hungry because then it means I can eat again, but I don't like letting myself get hungry because I love just grazing. I love grazing, but I feel like if I'm sitting in the same place all day and grazing gets boring, grazing gets very boring, and I don't want it to be boring. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something, and I'm not going to graze, and I'm going to bring grazing snacks with me so that if I land somewhere and I'm hungry, then I can sit down and hunker down. I don't love that. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. It will be okay. It is okay. Honestly, it is okay. And I think it's just like I want something like to consume orally. So I'll just take berry milk with me and I will take lots of water. But I hate carrying water because it's just so heavy. Okay, I'll drink lots of water now. That's what I could do right now. I could drink lots of water, maybe some lemon water. I wish I could make a world famous lemonade. Actually, I can make world famous lemonade. I just don't have any ginger powder. What was I talking about in the first place? I don't really care. Actually, I kind of want it to come back to me, but I don't know that it will. Okay, but I'm gonna go and graze. I just want to eat a few apples. I'm gonna eat some apples, and I'm going to drink a ton of water, and I'm going to. Oh, I kind of do want those black beans too. It's such a slippery slope, but I just want, and I'm just gonna drink a little bit of berry milk because that never hurt anybody. For being honest, no berry milk ever hurt anybody, so I'm just gonna drink some, and it'll just have to be fine. And if I'm uncomfortably full again, fine. I'll just take a nap until I can just sleep it off, and then I'll drink some more berry milk, and then I'll go for a walk.